same page. And for new people, hey, what's your name? Ashley, I'm Brianna. Nice to meet you. I know you too. What's your name?
Mila.
Mila, I'm Brianna. Nice to meet you. I think I know everybody else. No, what's your name?
My name?
You are William. What's your name? Zanaya, that's pretty. I'm Brianna. Nice to meet you. Okay, so those who were here before, Kaylee. Okay, Kennedy. Okay, I'm getting next. Those who were here before, I just want y'all to help me go through this recap so that we make sure we're on the same page before we play periodic table escape room. Okay?
Want to do it now?
Okay, so, and then I promise after we're done with periodic table escape room, we are done with periodic table. We're moving on to other stuff, okay? So, the first thing I want to say is, what I want us to go over, is if you're looking at, I'm sorry, I got this pass off. This tape on pass it around.
Pay attention,
so
bro.
Looking at the periodic table, and you know it's a whole bunch of elements on here. What are the components of an element? Alright, so give me first.
Like the components on the table. There's element number.
Okay, that's how we know. Just give me one. Okay. So that's my atomic number. What else are we missing on this periodic table? On this one box of elements. Chris, what you got? Yep, the name.
Hey,
What's your name?
put your hand down. You don't know.
Sean. Atomic symbol. What are we missing? What are we missing? They gonna pass it around. You want somebody to help you?
That's it.
Okay, so what you think?
I need you to.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. What's this element missing?
The talking number.
The atomic numbers right here. What else?
The seven symbols.
Nope. Anybody else? Anybody who has an answer? What you think, William?
Math.
What do you think?
They didn't get that right.
Atomic math.
He said what?
He said math. He said math.
Look, it's like Dad can't believe it.
Right.
I know
Okay.
you're real smart.
Now there are three
Pay more attention than you
components
do. Oh, yeah.
of an atom. What's one of them?
Electrons.
Electrons is one.
Oh.
Arson, what's another?
Neutrons.
Neutrons. Chrissy, what you think? Good. Protons. What's the charge for electrons?
Negative.
Negative. Woo! Y'all gonna be proud today. What's the charge for protons? Protons.
Proton is
We got three different charges. What's the charge for protons?
plus one.
Yep, positive, plus. Good. What's the oh, I'm sorry.
Plus
What's the charge for neutrons? Nope. What you think?
Dad.
What?
how about the little symbol?
Neutron. You already gave us an answer, basically.
I did not. Okay, so these are three components of an atom. What if I ask, how do you find electrons on the periodic table? You raise your hand first.
Electron.
Mm-hmm. You want to get some help? What do you think, Arson?
Is that the one where it's the atomic mass minus the atomic number?
No.
No, that one. Is that one
No.
neutrons?
That's neutrons. Atomic mass minus atomic number.
Okay. I think I know that.
Good. You got one of them. Now, how do you find protons and electrons on the periodic table? What you think?
You skip the middle.
Nope. Nope. But I'm asking that later. Keep that in mind. Nope. What you think, William? Can I help you? Your protons and your electrons is your atomic number, right?
6.
Right?
Right.
Yes? Protons and neutrons are atomic number. I'm sorry. Protons and electrons are atomic number. It's just because I'm right at a weird angle. Okay, what if I ask you what's the molecular formula for water? H2O. Looks like this, right?
Yes.
How many bonds are in water? 2. 1, 2. When you got your hands up, how many electrons are in one bond? Serenity. 2 electrons. Good. Good. Okay, now let's move on to group numbers. How many groups are there on the periodic table? Say it out loud. 18.
9.
What does the group number tell you? You have your hand up first. What does it tell you? Hey, it's good to see you today. Thank you. What does the group number tell you? What needs some help? Can I get you some help? What do you think? Yes, it tells you where it's located on the periodic table, but what else does it tell you? Yes, what about the numbers, Serenity?
So it can help you find whatever you're looking for.
Yes, but if, okay, I'm gonna go over it with y'all again. So, groups on the periodic table tells you valence electrons. You guys remember valence electrons?
Yeah.
Say it with me, valence electrons.
Yeah.
Valence electrons. What are valence electrons? What do they do? What do they do? Well, raise your hand if you don't know.
Carl Will, he may know.
They're trying to,
They attract each other. Good.
What did you say, Will?
they're trying to be,
They what? What that mean?
trying to be.
What
What
that
did he
mean?
say? I thought he said attract.
He said.
Okay, so
Okay.
y'all missing it. Follow me, y'all. 2 electrons makes 1 bond, right? Put your hand down. I need you to listen to what I'm saying before you just decide to raise your hand, okay? That's kind of the structure. You got it? So if 2 electrons make a bond, and group number tells you valence electrons, what does the group number do for you? What can you do with those electrons? Say it out loud. What do you do? Put them together and make a bond. That's all, right? So the group number tells you how many electrons it has around the atom, which tells you how many bonds it can make. That makes sense?
Yeah.
What does group number tell you?
How many bonds do you need?
How many bonds it can make? What else does it tell you? Say it out loud.
Square root.
What else does it tell you? What do you need to make a bond?
2 electrons.
2 electrons. So it tells you how many electrons are in the group, right? So Serenity, skip the middle, right? What group is oxygen in? Serenity.
8.
Skip the middle and count. Don't just skip the middle and guess. Skip the middle and count. I asked Serenity to put your hands up.
Absolutely.
1, 2. Keep going. Skip the middle. No. Look, Serenity.
Come on.
1, 2. Skip the red. Right? 6. So how many valence electrons are on oxygen?
2.
6.
Stop bringing out the answer, man.
How
You
many
can put out.
bonds can oxygen make? 6. So if I got my oxygen, look on this quick. I got my oxygen. It's supposed to look like that. I got my oxygen. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons around it. It makes 6 bonds. Now, H2O, because
Kaden.
I'm gonna get it. Kaden taught us that the molecular formula for water is H2O. hydrogen. Hydrogen, what group is hydrogen in? Say it. Group one. So my one valence electron on hydrogen to attach it to give you H2O. Right? We following?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now what else? Okay, what about proper protection equipment for a scientist? What? Lab coat.
Shoes.
Wait a minute. Okay, lab coat, closed-toe shoes, goggles or glasses, lab coat. What you missing?
Some long pants.
Long pants, Chrissy.
Gloves.
Gloves. I think that's it. Okay, good. Now, what else is in our recap? What?
What about the hat?
You don't need a hat in the lab.
What? You sure?
No, you don't need no hat.
What you supposed to do with your hair though if it's so long?
You pull it back into a ponytail.
Oh, okay.
That's it. You don't need no hat in the lab. You don't need nothing that's gonna contaminate nothing. You don't need no hats, no scarves, no none of that. Okay. I think that's about it for my reading. No. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little bit of math. So if carbon's atomic mass is 12, follow with me, and its atomic number is 6, how many protons does carbon have? Or 6. How many electrons does carbon have? Serenity?
6.
6. How many neutrons does carbon have? Chrissy? 6. I don't like that. How did you find out how many neutrons carbon has? Chrissy? What's the equation? How'd you figure it out? What was the note? What do you think, Serenity?
You said what?
How do you find neutrons for carbon? What do you do? What do you subtract?
Which
You should track 12 and 6.
Yep, 12 and 6, which is the mass from the atomic number to give you your neutrons. Right? You following along?
Yeah.
We're gonna do
So
another-
you will subtract the atomic number from the mass.
the mass from the, wait, I said that backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You subtract the number from the mass.
Yeah, because that would be because the mass is 12 and the atomic number is 6. So is it any way that the atomic number is higher than the atomic mass? But you don't do negative. If you subtract them, you don't say, well, that's a negative or like algebra. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I'm a chemist, my math is kind of poo-too, so it's just my terminology was wrong. I should have said subtract the atomic number from the mass, but the formula is this, mass minus number, right? You put the
Will, what do you
mass
want?
first.
You said poop too.
Hmm?
You said poop too.
Just go on.
Okay,
Excuse me, everybody. Will's job is to disturb the class. Our job is to make Will fail at his job by just ignoring him. He's trying to be silly. I hope he has an intelligent answer sometime by just paying attention.
you got it earlier, nobody got mass, and he gave you mass earlier, you got it.
So you do pay attention, bro. Stop being silly though.
Okay, let's do another element. What about lithium? We always round up. What's the atomic number for lithium?
You ain't looking at the paper.
3. What's the atomic mass for lithium?
6.94, so we round up to 7.
Very good. 7. How many protons does lithium have? Say it out loud. 3. How many electrons does lithium have? 3. How many neutrons does lithium have? 4. You understand why it's 4?
Why?
You subtract the number from the mass, so 7 minus 3 is 4. Right? Let's do another one. Doing another one. The only reason why we're doing this is because in order for y'all to get periodic table escape room, you gotta know how to do this math. The combination to your locks.
I know how to do math.
You do? Okay, what is the atomic number for nitrogen?
Will,
Say it out loud.
what's the atomic number for
Wait,
hydrogen?
Will, what is it?
For nitrogen.
Number for
Why don't you look on the paper? Try that. Look on the paper. Find nitrogen on the paper.
Wait.
All right, well, guess we have to move on. It's an N. Find an N somewhere on the paper.
7, very good. What is the atomic mass for nitrogen?
14.
007.
Yep, it's 14. So how many protons does nitrogen have?
90.
Oh, yeah.
7.
7. How do you find that?
Because 1,
Nope.
2, skip the red.
Nope. You do. Listen to what I'm saying. When you skip the red, that's how you find group number, and that gives you electrons. The atomic number is how you find protons. 7. You see? No. Why are you still counting? You're not listening to nothing I'm saying. You listening?
8.
Atomic number gives you protons and electrons. Say that.
7.
Say that. Say atomic number gives you protons and electrons. Say that. Say what I just said. Atomic number
Atomic
gives
number
you
is
protons
proton
and
and
electrons.
electron.
How many protons does nitrogen have? How do
Check
you
it
know
out.
that?
Let's look at it. Pay attention to it.
It's right there.
On the atomic number, right? Okay, how many electrons does nitrogen have? Say it out loud. 7. How many neutrons?
7.
6.
Wait.
Why do you say 6?
Wait. Yeah, right. 7 plus 7 is 14.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I like that one better. 7. Okay, so we understand the math now, or y'all want to do one more? One more. Okay, let's do one more.
The back of the room needs some, answer some questions. All these over here.
Coach, can I go put these in my book bag?
Ooh.
They keep falling like here?
Okay, so I'm going to Lord. That's it. And y'all know it.
Pay attention. What's that, CL?
What's your name again? Austin, what's the atomic number for helium? He. Find helium.
T.
2. Very good. Kennedy, what's the atomic mass for helium? He. 4. Very good. How many? You want to try? Yes.
Might as well.
Try thinking, how many protons does helium have? If the atomic
6.
no, if the atomic number tells you protons and neutrons.
It's in this corner, by the way.
Yeah.
He. How many protons? Atomic number tells you how many protons. Come right here. You wanna get some help? No. What is it?
What number?
2. 2 protons. How many electrons, Chrissy? 2 electrons. How many neutrons?
2. 2.
You understand?
Yes.
Follow? Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
Can you just have to
be the college captain while I'm doing it?
Hmm?
You decide who can be the captain.
Not yet. I gotta teach y'all directionality first. Then we can move on.
What is rest
to the next thing. Or periodic table strength.
Serenity. What's her name again?
So,
Milo.
Do you understand, young lady? Do you understand? If you don't ask questions,
do y'all have any questions?
pay attention.
No?
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher Brown.
Yes.
I don't think she really comprehended how you got to the number. Remember you was trying to figure out the number? Did you wanna ask that? Cause she'll help you.
We can go over it again.
Can I ask a question,
Yes.
teacher?
Yes.
Everybody look at your periodic tables. Please look at your periodic tables. These periodic tables are every element in Earth. All the things that are in Earth are in that table right there. Everything you work with, your food, your body, all the majority of those are in the body also, aren't they?
Yes.
All those are in the body. So those are the elements of Earth, of the planet that you're on. Pay attention, bro. Stop playing. Turn around. Turn around and pay attention. So that's why the periodic table is so important, because it's all the elements of Earth. So you'll be working with them and you don't even know it a lot of times.
Every day.
Every day.
What am I drinking?
Water.
Hydrogen and oxygen.
What do I breathe?
Oxygen.
What do I breathe out?
Carbon.
And
Carbon. What does she breathe out? What?
carbon dioxide.
And
That's
what-
what I'm breathing out.
And what feeds the plants?
Water.
And
H2O.
and
Carbon
Oxygen.
carbon
carbon
dioxide.
dioxide. That's what I want to get to. The carbon dioxide stuff, the sodium bicarbonate stuff, the fun stuff. But we gotta learn this stuff first, y'all. And then I keep having to repeat stuff. But here we go. Look at your periodic table in front of you. There are boxes in the periodic table. The number in the top left corner, atomic number. Say it.
Atomic number.
Kennedy, I can't hear you.
Everybody should say it. What is it?
Atomic number.
What is it, Chrissy? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Atomic number.
What is it? 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 Okay, and what if I write my two letters? One big, one small. What's that?
Atomic symbol.
Atomic symbol. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it, Austin? What?
Get you a
Big
table.
letter, little letter. Use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people said before you. What is it?
Get you a periodic table.
What is it? William just told you. Yes, what it is. Y'all don't pay attention. What is it, Kennedy? What is it? Huh? Put your paper down, huh? Atomic symbol. What is it, Chrissy?
Atomic symbol.
What is it?
Atomic symbol.
Atomic symbol. And my number below is the mass. Atomic mass. Say it.
Atomic mass.
Everybody.
Atomic mass.
Austin, what is it?
Atomic mass.
What is it? Atomic mass.
Excuse
What
me.
does atomic number tell you?
2.
How many what? Huh? Nope. What does protons tell you, Serenity? Yes. How many what? Nope. Yes, and what else?
Protons.
What, excuse me, what's another word for mass?
Wait.
Weight. Okay, how much it weighs?
How much
Okay.
it weighs?
Yes. Okay.
That's a unit. So when you weigh your weight, you weigh it in pounds, right? I weigh 124 pounds. And what? What? Yeah.
He was smart.
Right. So elements or atoms are weighed in grams per mole. I don't want y'all to remember that at all. That's too much for y'all right now. I want y'all to get down. What does atomic number tell you? Say it, say it, say it.
2.
Protons.
Thank you. Protons and electrons. How do you find neutrons? Oh, Arson.
Atomic mass minus atomic number.
Mass minus number.
Oh, wait, my.
So that's 4 minus 2.
Or weight. How much it weighs minus the number. 4 minus 2. Do we understand? Are there any questions? What's your question, William? It better be a real question. Put your hand down. Are there any questions?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go over direction now. Oh,
Mass is like it's
No.
similar.
No. attention.
What's the difference between weight and mass? She just said weight and mass was the same. I said no. So what's the difference?
I don't think I ever told them that.
But it's a common sense thing. Weight and mass, you just put it up there. So if they was gonna learn what you just erased, then how they gonna remember that part? You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Okay, that might be my mistake. So
It's-
mass, the reason why I say mass instead of weight is because mass doesn't include density, doesn't include gravity.
Stop doing that, Will.
I believe, I could be wrong, but weight includes gravity. That's why when you're looking at elements on the periodic table, it's looking at just, put your hand out. It's looking at just one atom, so it's just mass. But if you put a bunch of atoms together and they're actually in real life applications, then they call it weight because it includes gravity. So yes, they're the same thing, but I always want them to remember mass instead of weight because right now we're just looking at elements and it
So mass doesn't include gravity.
no,
Okay.
I
Not on
could
the
be wrong, I
table.
look it up to make sure, but no, I believe mass does not include gravity.
Mass is a space. Is that, am I right? I might be wrong.
Mass is how much it weighs, but minus gravity, because gravity's pulling it down, so it's giving it some extra whatever. But mass
Stop
is just
doing that,
the atom
man.
by itself. If that makes sense. Okay, directionality.
Christian, did you actually have a legitimate question?
Yeah.
What was you about to ask?
I was about to ask I don't understand. I was doing listening, and I didn't understand how some words didn't match that the little things.
That's because some elements are repeated. So,
What was his question?
he's wondering why like potassium is PO,
Right, and it doesn't match with the,
but
Well,
the
that-
element is K. And I'm sure
Yeah.
that's a good question. That's
Yeah,
why
it's a good
I'm
question.
sure it's because some elements have like got phosphorus, which I'm getting ready to spell wrong. Okay, my phosphorus could be so wrong. But the symbol for phosphorus is P, but you can't have P for potassium if you already got one for phosphorus.
Now it's also looking at
Okay.
AG and AU.
Silver and gold. I don't know why they named
I
silver.
actually do.
You do? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, why?
because the Latin name for gold is aurum.
Aurum. Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you for that.
She said she said
I
the
just don't remember the exact name.
well,
Okay, so they're
Well-
Latin names.
Arson said the Latin name for
Gold.
gold is.
Or say it again?
Aurum.
And how do you spell aurum? With an AU?
Yeah, AURUM, I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fascinating. That is fascinating.
And that's another reason. That's another reason to learn more languages.
Okay, I really want
Right.
us to get to the game, y'all. So can we do directionality now?
Yeah.
Are there any more questions?
No.
Please move on to directionality.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That was a really great question though, and thank you for the tidbit. Every element on the periodic table was discovered by real people, so we get to name them ourselves when we discover them. Just like the black woman, the first black woman who was recognized for this helping discover an element, she named it Tennesseum because I believe they found it in Tennessee, or they could be the military branch in Tennessee. So these names could have a million different reasons as to why they named them what they named them, but that is very fascinating. Okay, so directionality. When you talk about size,
Attention, man.
and you're talking
attention.
about reactivity, I'm gonna get to it, y'all. I just wanna say the words as I write them. Electronegativity. And I guess I'm gonna just do those three so we don't trip y'all. So we're talking about size on the periodic table. We're talking about how big something is, right? Or how small something is. A trend. What I want you guys to remember is that size increases going this way, and it increases going this way. So if I'm on my periodic table, that means size increases going this way. It gets bigger. And size increases going this way. It gets bigger. So is oxygen bigger than sulfur, or is bigger than oxygen? Somebody other than oxygen. Serenity, what you think? Look at the periodic table. If it gets bigger going down the periodic table, is oxygen or sulfur bigger?
Oxygen.
What you think? Why? Very good, because sulfur is below oxygen. So we understand size. What about lithium? Is lithium bigger than hydrogen, or is hydrogen bigger than lithium? What you think? Nope. Atomic size, the atoms get bigger going this way. Listen to what I'm saying. Atoms get, put your hands down. Atoms get bigger, put your hand down. Atoms get bigger going this way. Atoms get bigger going this way. Right?
Right.
So is lithium bigger than beryllium,
Sit
or
down,
is
man.
beryllium
Sit down.
bigger than lithium? What you think?
Bigger.
How do you pronounce it again?
Beryllium.
Beryllium.
Beryllium is bigger. Atomic size increases going this way, and it increases going this way. I'm sorry, down the periodic table. Lithium is bigger than beryllium. Sulfur is bigger than oxygen. Lithium is bigger than hydrogen, right?
Right.
So is magnesium and beryllium, which one's bigger? Hands down. Eyes on your periodic table. Find lithium in group 1. I'm sorry. Look at group 2. Find beryllium, which is number 4. Find magnesium, which is number 12. Is beryllium or magnesium, which one is bigger? Chris. Magnesium, very good. Now, find group 13 and find group 14. Which one's bigger, boron or carbon?
Carbon.
No. Look at my arrows. You see
And
my
down.
arrows?
Oh.
Atomic size gets bigger going this way. And it gets bigger going down. Say it. Atomic size increases going to the left and down. Size to the left and down. Say it, everybody. Size to the left and down. So is nitrogen and oxygen, which one is bigger?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Anybody other than my dad?
Nitrogen.
Is fluorine or oxygen, which one is bigger? Chrissy. Oxygen. Phosphorus and nitrogen, which one is bigger? Which one? Phosphorus. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Phosphorus and nitrogen. Phosphorus and nitrogen. The P, phosphorus, very good. Very good, very good. So we understand size. Very good. Now moving on to reactivity. Reactivity increases going to the left and
Sit down.
down. Reactivity means whether it's going to react to something or not. Meaning whether it's going to make a bond or not. Make sense? Yes.
Does that mean like helium is least reactive? Because, would that also mean that helium
Yes.
is the lightest and smallest?
Right.
Yes. Also, noble gases, the reason why they're so unreactive is because they call it an octet, your electrons. Octet like number 8. Maybe not use oxygen. Maybe use. So that means, right, oct, 8. So that means that they don't really want to make bonds because they already got so many bonds in their electrons in their outer shell. They're noble gases. They're not as reactive as helium. So yeah, you're right. My girl. Okay, so now we talk about reactivity. reactivity, whether or not it wants to make a bond. Increases the same as size. Say reactivity to the left,
Or down.
reactivity to the left, or down, right? So is beryllium more reactive than lithium or the other way around? Which one's more reactive, lithium or beryllium? Look on your periodic table and find it. Lithium or beryllium? Okay, what's your question? Lithium is in group 1, beryllium is in group 2. Don't get loud.
Right
Which
there.
one's more reactive, lithium or beryllium, Chrissy? Yep. Yep. Reactivity increases the same as size, or it wants to react to things the same as it gets bigger. So what about nitrogen and boron reactivity? Yes. Good job, good job. What about oxygen and sulfur? What do you think? Sulfur, very good. We understand reactivity, we understand size, right? What does reactivity tell you?
It tells us that it's basically the same thing.
No, what does reactivity tell you, Christy?
Even if it's gonna make a bomb.
Very good, whether or not it's gonna make a bond. That's all I was asking, whether it's gonna make a bond. What is size?
The height is how high or small it is.
Alright, how big or small it is, how big or small. So we understand size, we understand reactivity, right? Any questions?
No.
Now let's do it. How you gonna do that? I just want y'all to remember those two tricks. Okay? That's for directionality. We following along? Okay, good. Because that's also one of the questions on your periodic table escape room game. Okay. We are not going to do teams today because I realized that you guys suck at teamwork. So I want you all to do this together as a group. And if I pick somebody randomly and ask them, hey, what's the answer to this? I'm hoping that they know because you guys are working together as a group, right? I'm gonna say, what's your name? Randy, you little late bucket. Randy and Kaden, right? Y'all my captains. Oh, I forgot one. This was a part of the recap. If you were not here, you didn't get it, so I'm gonna go over it again. Repeat after me. Pharaoh.
We open our attention.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Magnetic.
Magnetic.
Pharaoh.
Ferromagnetic.
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 Make sure that I don't tell y'all the wrong thing. Like, Ursa might get me like, yeah, that is not what that means. Yes, you do. I know you know. Okay. Ferromagnetic is the same thing, I guess, as this last one. They're metals that react or stick to a magnet.
Oh.
Stick to a net.
So, Chrissy, get this magnet for me. And Kennedy, come grab a magnet for me.
Can I get nothing?
No.
Ooh.
Serenity. Find me ferromagnetic. Find me 3 ferromagnetic things in the room. Quick. 3 ferromagnetic things in the room. Found one, very good. Change. Why is it ferromagnetic? It's stuck to the magnet. Very good. Take off your other hand so we don't take that apart. Find something very good. The fan. Why is that
Go ahead,
ferromagnetic?
Put the tape down.
Why?
I want to try.
Just pay attention.
Why? sticks to a
Did
magnet.
you find something?
Find something, Serenity.
I did. I found it.
No, you found the fan. Oh, show me. Which one you
Yes,
find?
he had it on lock.
Oh, the lock. Good, good. Good, the door. Ferromagnetic. Metal that sticks to a magnet. You understand? Good. Take a seat. Let me get the magnet. Very good, very good, very good.
I know one.
What?
You know the thing where you get the boxing gloves and punch?
Well,
Right here. The thing that doesn't work.
grab a magnet.
Y'all want my pen?
You said.
Which part? Which part of?
Caden. Correct me every time. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is everybody gonna eat on this side of the table.
Put your periodic tables down.
Step over.
Tuesday we'll have folders for y'all to keep all your information in.
When he said, he probably was right, but he said the part that's holding the bag,
That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see it.
that was pretty good.
Will, come here for a minute.
Eyes, ears, eyes.
Excuse me, can I see Will? Will, come here for a minute.
Okay, so the object is to get all of your locks open so you can escape out the room. I was gonna lock the door, but I feel like I'm gonna be locking parents in and out. So we're not gonna lock it for real. I just want y'all to use your math skills. Yeah, imagination. There we go. Oh, yeah. Pretend that door is actually locked.
Oh, yeah, imagine like it's a wall, basically.
My captains, relax. Okay. I want you to use your entire team. You remember that song?
What is it?
What team do you want? Now what?
Ferromagnetic.
You can't talk.
Come back over here.
Don't tell nobody nothing, because I think you might already.
Come back over here.
Right.
Let me see. Young man, are you
Use your
listening?
entire team to find the answer.
Let go.
Get to this is your entire team. Y'all not breaking up, so I want y'all to work together. And y'all use the lead answer to find the code on this box. Okay?
Good job.
Okay, go for it. Let me get y'all a pencil.
It's another one.
Right here, sweetheart, we didn't ask you to do that though, Will. Put on the table. Thank you.
Don't say that. Okay, go for it. Yes. You also have something on the side? You can't say that. Y'all two gotta be quiet. Can't say that. Okay, go. Everybody get together, work through the questions, speak to each other. You all
Awesome.
should be crowding her right now with that paper.
Teacher, you got a lost student behind you.
Go ahead.
I don't think you need the table, Austin. Lay that in the chair, baby. Lay your paper in the chair, you don't need that over there. Or do you? Do you need the table? There's enough over there. Go ahead, baby.
It's okay, if you don't have it, you can keep it. Go ahead. Everybody should be crowding, Caden, to figure out. You need a pair of scissors? Wait a minute, you ain't got not one number.
What's ferromagnetic?
We got this.
Something sticks to a magnet.
You need all three numbers. Man, they help them out.
Show me something in this room that's ferromagnetic. That sticks to a magnet. I don't know. Show me. Wow. Okay. Give it up. Show me something else. That's all. No.
You need all three numbers in order to put it in the lock. Yep.
Magnet sticks to it, so it's what? And go into the group.
You need all three numbers. Y'all think I got all
Austin,
three
go into the group.
Serenity, you got all three numbers?
Excuse me, everybody. I need everybody to participate. Don't be standing there like a bump on the log. Everybody participates. That's how you learn.
If you don't have all three numbers, don't touch the lock, because then we gotta keep restarting the combination. You need all three numbers. Here on the table.
Will, you and Austin get back in the group. Or come sit in the baby seat. Will and Austin. Will and Austin, what y'all doing?
You got some scratch paper. Give, piece of paper so they can make it.
That's smart.
All three of them.
Mom, Captain, here you go. You can't say nothing, but you can write down everything. Whatever number they have already, write it up.
Austin, leave that alone. You're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be getting into the program. How long do they have? How long do they have?
Till our time is out? Oh, we only got 2 minutes till our time is out. It's up to you then.
No, they can go up another 10 minutes. But y'all can't.
You could have just fixed the jump rope or something close to that.
I doubt they even make it through.
Will, you and Austin pay attention.
Remember you rounded up. The combination like is to the right, to the left, to the right.
Take me a few times to do it. Take me a few times. You got the
You gotta
combination.
turn to the right, yep, and then it's a certain amount of numbers though, like you gotta do that 3 times or 4
I
times.
got the combination on my phone, but the phone is recording.
I got the combination. I need to know what direction it's going.
Well, they just have to keep trying. Randy, where you going? Randy, where you going?
I know, I think, you already reset it, so that's probably the 3 times that's making about.
Nope. Make sure you round it up.
Y'all gotta get yourself basically out of jail. Come on,
Okay, first of all, how do you argue with the teacher?
That's what I'm saying. He
If
did
she
that.
said it was wrong, that means you need to go back into the group and regroup you guys, get away from the lock. She gotta start the lock over. You don't never argue with the teacher. You might have a question.
I got 2 degrees in chemistry and I still don't feel like I know everything.
You
Pay
understand your
attention.
name? What's your name? You feel like you know a number maybe? Oh. You
Good.
wanna participate more? What's the sad face? You gotta talk to her.
when you don't participate, you're not learning. So we got a problem with learning. Let's go. Basically, y'all gotta get free. If y'all can't get free, we can't continue the whole boxing
The
class.
whole thing is y'all not working together. Y'all not working together.
Y'all gotta free yourself, or we gonna stay locked up until the end of the class.
Eyes. Ears. When you're using a combination lock, turn it to the right 2 times to the first number, then the left, pass the first number to the second number, and then you go to the right to the last number. So right 2 times, left once, right. Okay? So try your numbers, but make sure that your math is correct. Can I see the last question?
It's about thinking, using your mind, think. Christian, pay attention. You gotta work together. You just can't stand there like a pup on a log. You gotta say, what we doing? How can we figure it out? Y'all guys have to get free. It takes knowledge.
Both of your captains not doing it.
It takes
One of
thinking.
them know.
I know, but the other one down there, he should be working with the team, make it problem.
No, he knows. Both of them know. So I just can't talk to her because it was here last time. This is my other captain.
Oh, her, okay.
Y'all work together. Use your mind. Come on, Kennedy, get in there.
And Will.
Get in there. Get in there. Figure it out. What's the questions? The answers to the question is the combination, right?
Yes.
The
And
answers
round
to-
it off, she said, and round it off.
Yeah, round it off. If y'all got any questions, ask around. Ask the older people how to round off. People, it's about
Look,
thinking.
Y'all captains may not can give you the answer, but your captains can help you.
Yep.
So y'all have captains assigned to you for a reason, use them. They
Leave
don't have
the
to
chain
get the
alone.
answer, but they can help you get to the answer.
Y'all trying to get free. Only people that can get free right now is Chris and
First ask the question and then see if.
And Rand. Is that it?
The person, see if she can help you get to the result.
no. Why don't you work with everybody to try to get out? Think your way out. Randy, help them think. Help them to figure it out. But don't give them an answer.
We just
You
went
know the
through,
answer, right?
we just went through everything you need to get off the chain. Step back. Everybody take 5 steps backward. We just went through everything you need to answer those questions, y'all. You can do it. Everybody in this room can answer those questions. Because we literally just went over it on board.
And it's called paying attention.
Quick.
It's called paying attention. If you wasn't paying attention, guess what? See, this is what we're talking about. You're not paying attention, you wind up locked up. So now you can't get free because you wasn't paying attention.
You should
got
not
some
be paying
team
attention
members
to
that are
us.
tired.
This is your team.
I don't care how tired you are. So what? Use your brain. Your brain tired, use your brain. Use your mind. Let's go. We plan on thinking. Kennedy, get involved. Get involved. Let's go. Get yourselves free.
One of your answers is incorrect. One of your answers is incorrect. 2 of your answers are correct. If y'all got 50 million heads in here, if y'all just work together, you can find the last question, the last answer to the question. One of your answers is incorrect. So that means check over your answers. There's only one paper with answers on it.
Can I see this? Can I get some questions?
So check out that paper.
Maybe I gotta get locked up with them.
Yeah, that's why I think I stepped on and came back. I decided not to, it's too much. She got the first.
Take.
Hey.
Hey, coach.
We all locked up.
Serenity, what's the answer to number 1? To the first question. Oh, you know what it is? None of y'all are by the person who has the question. You can't answer the question if you're not standing next to the person who got the question.
Okay, how many neutrons does titanium have? First of all, what's titanium?
Number 22 and a half.
Okay, okay, how many neutrons? That means we gotta subtract 47 from 22.
Round up to 48, there's less round it up.
So it's 48.
Wait. Which
No.
what element is it?
Titanium.
Titanium. And you doing, what was the number?
22.
Yeah, 48 minus.
22.
Very good. Yep.
Give me a pencil. Give me a pencil. Please, okay. What grade you in? 48. Titanium. 48 minus 22. Help me out. I'm asking you. Well, help her. All right, here we go. We're going to move.
Can I see?
Okay, 26. That's just the first number. All right, now put that there. Now, how many protons?
Sometimes if you don't exercise one, it's just. Not bad, because you participate like that.
We got 26. So how many electrons is copper?
Educational tour. Yeah.
Make sure you go to the right twice, to the left, then to the right.
If she already started turning, it has to be reset again.
Yep.
And that's the 3 turns, we reset. I know the 3 going in somewhere. Take the 3 times around to the 0 again.
Hey, what's the next number?
Did they check the last one? Your last number is incorrect. Not correct.
All right, electronics, is it correct?
It says electrons?
Yeah, I know electronics.
You know,
Yeah,
I
she said
think,
29 is incorrect.
I think my question is. That's on me, that's on me.
Hold up, you guys.
Hey, stop playing. Stop encouraging. Now, if she had to correct the question, the ward had to correct the question, so we still locked up. So we-
Yeah, that's on me.
But the ward is still up. Back up. Back up. So the question has changed, people. We all locked up together. How many neutrons does copper have? Okay, so neutrons.
Yeah, I was on that.
Come on, do it yet. Okay, this is copper is here. So we don't have the 63, 64. All right, so 64.
Here.
61.
Will, no. Will. William, no. I see you. Stop.
Don't go into there, man.
He's trying to figure out how I see him. Will, I
What you got,
still see you.
Kenny?
You still doing the same thing?
25.
Leave the paper alone. I see you all still. That's yours, man. That's what you want. Get your paper.
So we pay subtract 9 before, right? So we gotta take it from here. 5 minus 2.
What does the question require, adding or subtracting?
Now I got 25 or 35.
They got 25, which is incorrect.
I got 35. 26, 8, 35. Try that. 26, 8, 35.
Make sure you start your microphone.
Open the third table
Get
exercise.
over here. Get over here. Does that work?
The lock gonna reset. Reset the lock. Cause you gotta go around the 0 3 times and then start with your first number.
These are my favorite colors. What was the number? Was that it?
Yeah, when you start the microphone.
We locked up. I know what about it. Let's sneak out. You're the way. I'm trying to get free. No, you cannot. Go back.
If you don't know how to use the combination lock, it's gonna cause you a problem.
Go try. Go try. Hey, I had a plan behind me. I was 26, 8, 35.
Yeah, you said 26, 8, 35. I'm so sorry. Dang, bro, that's not to bring my fingers.
Is it pushed all the way in when y'all reset it? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you put it, yeah, you put it all there.
Hey, come on, stop playing, we're down here. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. Now, the answer is 20, you said 26, 8, 35. Because remember, if you round it, that round.
I was right.
Now it's open.
Nope.
Slow down.
One at a time.
Why you always back up?
Because y'all was supposed to do yourself.
All right, let's go.
The lock is to the right twice, to the left, to the right. Stop going to the left. That's why
Get
you're
us free.
Coach, you asked that question to your daughter. You asked the question to your daughter. It's all right.
Okay, now what you
To the right.
And that.
To the right. Right. Yes. Yes. Right. Who knows how to use combination lock? Who knows how to use come on, Carson? Arson. I'm so sorry. I'm getting it. I'm doing bad way.
don't tell me about y'all got to school. I got combination. I know the lock, you got a combination lock on, or a key lock. Look, leave him alone.
And my old school, my exclamation mark, no, lock it.
And see, if somebody kidnapped y'all and took y'all in the basement, all they had was a combination lock, y'all can get free. Guess what? All y'all gonna still be locked in the man basement.
Not anymore, because y'all know how to use it.
Well, I said person basement.
My cabinets, next up. Find the box with the ferromagnetic pointers to get the key.
Find the box with the, what did it say?
Ferromagnetic pointers to get the key.
Well, y'all did that together.
Not that key, you need to find the
Pay attention, young lady. Pay
The box
attention.
with ferromagnetic pointers.
Working together.
Periodic table.
You don't need it.
Find a box with the ferromagnetic.
Ferromagnetic pointers.
That's the key to that one.
That's the key to that one.
She went to the lock.
Find the key with the ferromagnetic, find the box with the ferromagnetic pointers. The pointers are ferromagnetic. Who needs a magnet?
Where are the boxes at?
For one, y'all not listening. Listen, the teacher said box.
Find the box.
Find the box.
Everybody come here. Everybody come here. Everybody
Yes,
come
say it
here.
again.
Come to the front.
She said all the corners of the box
Have to be
have to be
ferromagnetic.
ferromagnetic. That means not one side,
Man,
not the
yeah.
top, not the bottom. Y'all got it? Y'all get what she's saying now?
So where are the boxes? You gotta find the boxes.
So say it again.
Kendall, you go on that side. I'm sorry, Kaden, go on that side. I do boop boop boop. Serenity, go on that side. You in the middle. Arson, go in the back corner for me real quick. And Chrissy, you over there. You with Kaden. Myla, you with Zanaya. Myla, you with Arson. Zanaya, you with Chrissy. Not all the way over there, Chrissy.
She went to the corner.
I meant like right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
She told you right there. Come over
Ken-
here so she can say.
Kennedy, you with Arson. You 3.
Here's all.
Austin. You go with Chrissy. Come on, hurry up, boy. Okay, so you're looking for a box, and you know what ferromagnetic means. We all practice that. You're looking for a box
Good job, but is that the box?
Very good, but that's not the one.
We already found it.
Very good, but that's not the one.
I do one.
Where the box is, wait a minute, oh, that's, listening. She said the corner, where's the corner for box? Where's the ferromagnetic?
It's not, right?
Found it.
All right. Finally, somebody found it.
It's not right.
Somebody found it.
Good. The key opened up.
Found it.
Now find the lock that goes to that key.
Listen, you know what didn't make it? This is the corner, not down the way.
Eye. Ear. Box. Corners are ferromagnetic. What does ferromagnetic mean? It sticks to a magnet. You see the corners?
Wheel.
You see the corners? They're ferromagnetic. Now find the key that goes to the lock that goes to that key.
Found it.
All right. Inside of the box should be a paper.
Watch the people's fingers. Watch the people.
Now you learned directionality today.
Pay attention. Will.
Eye. Ears. Eye. Everybody should be up to the front now. We got the box, we got the key, we got questions. You learn directionality with your arrow. The bottom of that paper says up, down, left, or right. Your last lock, your last combination is an up, down, left, or right combination. So answer the questions to escape the room.
Where is
It
one?
works together.
Yeah, keep,
Are we allowed to know where the last lock is?
or do we have to figure out the code?
That's your last lock.
Got it.
The last one? No,
Wait, where is it?
the last one.
Where is the logo? It's blue. That's the last one. You said key. You don't probably need key.
Going down single. And then the activity is going like up the two. No, it doesn't say that. Carbon is to the
Go back over there and do some learning.
Your lane on.
Oh, right.
Tomatoes. And we got ranch. No, it's in a container. No, that's cute. That's cucumber.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Let's look in that package with that. No. Look at that package right there. Should be ranch. It's all kind of stuff. Pay attention, people. There's no celery in there.
It's incorrect.
She said it was incorrect.
It's incorrect. You want help?
Yes.
Three of your answers are correct. One is incorrect. If I heard y'all correctly.
Austin, pay attention.
You gotta start the lock. Arson, you gotta start the lock over. Click it close twice whenever you put a new combination in.
Can we just go nowhere?
Will.
Oh.
Sorry.
Please get free so we can continue.
Three of your answers are correct. One was incorrect.
Got
You
it.
got it. Woo!
Got it. Good job.
All right.
They free. That's
Stay
it.
free.
All right. Good work.
Oh, use the bathroom now.
Good job.